Grandmama.
Okay, y'all. Y'all see my little calendar. It is 11 days till Christmas, and y'all know what that means. I get to pick another gift out of the bag. So, I get to do this every day for the last 12 days of Christmas.
Well, we didn't put the porridge in the pear tree. So
No,
we
we
put
didn't.
the gifts and little items in the bag.
In the
but
bag.
it's still fun.
All right, you got to put it here.
We started this years ago.
Yep, you got to put it here. Yeah.
Okay.
That way
All
it's
right,
got.
you get two, and you can
I
go.
get two.
You can go deeper. You don't
I
have.
get two.
You don't have to go off the top.
Oh, how cute! Oh my goodness! Look, little clips. I'm gonna put these on my fridge.
The nice thing about
Oh my
these
goodness!
was
They're little Kit Kats.
but they're really strong.
They're real, yeah. You know, sometimes you buy clips and they
don't clip.
They don't clip. They don't hold. Okay, so
now
I
you
get
can go
two.
deeper, or you can.
Okay.
You don't have to take off the top.
I'm gonna get this one. Oh, little mini reusable bowl.
Now you have to know Rose to appreciate these. You can just take two out, keep them in here, put the others up for later when you need them. But oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you got your mic on.
She always reduces.
I
She
do.
never, if there's space in a bowl, she never puts it up in that bowl.
No.
Well, I won't say never, but usually she always
reduces
reduces.
it to a smaller, and I'm telling you, I will use these a lot because these, I will have several in my refrigerator, and I'll either take everything out, put it in a Ziploc bag, put it in the freezer for soup or casseroles, or I will just make soup and casserole out of these little things. So
well, when you combine her habit of reducing everything to smaller containers with my insistence that you don't throw food out unless it's about to go bad. But otherwise, we don't throw food out, and we don't feed a lot of food to the dog.
No, we do not.
Now, we'll feed scraps to the dogs, but that's
we
my
do
upcoming.
Not. Okay. Now, we are about to make something. A couple of days ago, I made praline Chex Mix. Well, and it was so good. Sugar-free, gluten-free, so good. Oh, baby, you can come back and get the camera now.
What you doing, Grandma?
As I was saying, the other day I made some, we had to turn the camera off for a minute, some praline Chex Mix. And that stuff is habit forming. I mean, real habit forming. It was gluten-free and sugar-free. Today, this is going to be gluten-free and sugar-free. It's sweet and spicy. And there's lots and lots of things you can put in this. You can use barbecue seasoning. I've got out a bunch of stuff here. You can use ranch dressing to season yours. You can use cayenne pepper. You can use blackened seasoning. You can use Cajun seasoning. You can use chili seasoning. But today, if y'all have watched my channel very much, y'all know I love Sweet Preacher. I get this at Walmart. It is a wonderful seasoning. It's got just a little spice to it, heat, just a little bit, but the flavor is so good. So if y'all have never used this big container is like $6.99, but it lasts a long time. All right. I am going to start off with my, I'm going to do 2 cups of each. 2 cups of corn Chex. I don't do wheat because wheat has gluten in it. And I do not have any gluten-free pretzels. You can put pretzels in it. A lot of people put candies, different candies. I've seen them put caramel bites. I've seen them put all kinds of things, but all that has sugar in it. So I guess I could put sugar-free chocolate chips, but I don't want it. I don't want to do that. This is oats, and oats is gluten-free. General Mills oats are gluten-free. I don't know about about any of your others, but I do know that General Mills Cheerios are gluten-free. All right, now we've got rice. We're putting 2 cups, and this may be really loud. I'm not sure. We're putting 2 cups of each one of the cereals. Now, I didn't do this the other day, but I've got some gluten-free crackers because this is kind of a savory with just a hint of sweet to it. This is some gluten-free crackers that I've got. They're seasoned just a little bit, not much. I'm not going to measure them. It's going to be about probably 2 cups. You can put bagel chips. I mean, there is no limit to what you can put in yours. Now we're doing a cup of peanuts, and this is unsalted, dry roasted peanuts. And pecans, this is probably a cup and a half of pecans. I'm just going to put all of them in there because we have lots in the freezer and we love pecans.
We've got a whole crop on the ground to get up.
I know. We've got to start picking them up because, I mean, this last storm we had, they all almost, well, we still got a bunch in the trees, but we got a yard full of pecans that need picking up. All right, this is 6 tablespoons of butter. Now, what's going to make it sweet is you can either use honey or I use Sukrin syrup, the gold kind, which is a syrup and honey alternative. So you've seen me use it before. It's 0 sugar. So I'm going to put this in my butter. Now that's going to give it just a little sweet. It's not going to be like a praline or anything like that. Just enough to sweeten it, just a little bit.
And it gives it a little sticky too, doesn't it?
Yeah. All right. Let me get it all mixed up good. Now, to this, we're going to add Worcestershire. And I'm going to put 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire. I may put 3. I'm going to put 3 in this. Okay. Now, this is savory with just a little tinge of sweet to it. All right. Now, this is my seasoned salt. I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of seasoned salt in it. If you know, the original has seasoned salt in it. All right. Now, this is Sweet Preacher. This is what's going to give it the little spicy. And I'm going to put 2 teaspoons. The last one was a scant teaspoon. I don't want it to be too spicy. Okay. I'm going to taste of it and see. Now, you can put garlic. You can put onion, but I'm not going to do that in this. I'm just going to let my seasoned salt be the salt and the seasoning in it. Oh, my.
Dip one of your cookies in it.
Woo! That's good. That's real good. Y'all, that is delicious. That's all the seasoning I'm going to put in it. Now, when I get everything on it and get it on my baking tray, I may sprinkle just a little bit of the Sweet Preacher just over it some. We'll see. All right. Now, I know a lot of people do 10 and 12 different things in it, but this is just what we like. This is what family likes. Then toss it around really, really good. Because you want that seasoning on every piece. I think what I almost started to do, and really I forgot about it, or I would have done it. Instead of using butter, I would have used olive oil. And because I think olive oil would give it a really, really good crunch too. Y'all know me, I use my hands now. I always use my hands. Okay. I think that's mixed up good. Let me wash my hands, baby. All right. Now, I just took all of this stuff out here just to show you what you could do with this. I'm sure there are
endless recipes.
Endless, that's a good word. Endless recipes out there.
You're going to call this Sweet Preacher Chex?
I might. I just might. Okay. Y'all look at that. Wow. That looks so good. I want to get all my little butter out here.
But this is sugar, no sugar added.
No sugar and gluten-free.
Does have a little bit of honey.
No.
No honey?
Sukrin.
But
it's an alternative.
Okay.
It's a syrup.
Oh, okay. It's an
honey
alternative. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But now you use honey if you want to use honey. And I do use honey sometimes. All right, now I'm going to taste again. Doesn't have much of a little kick to it. So I'm just sprinkling my Sweet Preacher over it. Because it's supposed to be sweet and spicy. Now put cayenne pepper in this if you want it really spicy. But children are going to be eating this too, so I cannot spice it up. Roy and I don't like really hot stuff, but we do like it not to burn in the mouth, but it goes down the throat. You know it's there. We love that. So, but I have to be careful when I know children are coming and going to be eating it. All right. I'm going to put this in a 250-degree oven, and I'm going to let it cook for an hour. Every 15 minutes, I'm going to come in and stir it. And
is that good?
I'm going to taste of it when it gets ready. I took out some monk fruit and cinnamon mixture that I've got here. I just mixed cinnamon with monk fruit, and I may sprinkle that over it. It's just according to how it tastes. If I think it needs a little bit more sweet, I might. Or if I think it needs a little bit more Sweet Preacher, which I don't think it will because it's burning my throat a little bit. So once we take it out, then we may doctor it up a little bit more. So we'll see. See you in about an hour. I don't know what happened here, but Roy was going to do the taste test for me. And I guess his mic wasn't working or something. I don't know exactly. We forgot to check his mic, but he's taste testing for me right now. And he said, oh, it's good. So, but it was in the oven an hour. I did not put any more of the Sweet Preacher nor the monk fruit, brown monk fruit and cinnamon over it. So, but I did want to leave this clip in because he's so cute in his taste testing.